Hello, I hope that you're doing well today. I am going to guide you through some gentle movements and a listening exercise. We can begin by coming to a comfortable seat, similar to how I'm seated, which is easy seat. Or you could stretch your legs out in front of you in staff pose, whichever feels the most comfortable. We're going to take one hand to your belly, the other hand to your heart, and just take a few breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth as you notice how your body is feeling. As you breathe in, notice the air coming into your nose, and as you breathe out, notice it coming out of your mouth, past your lips. Wonderful. We'll take 2 more deep breaths. Now you can take your hands to the sides of your body, just give them a gentle shake, and then you can either rest them at the sides of your legs or on your legs, whatever feels the most comfortable. I am going to take the singing bowl, and although there is music playing, I am going to tap the singing bowl, and I would like you to do your best to listen until the singing bowl is no longer singing. Okay? We'll begin with you closing your eyes, and when you no longer hear the singing bowl, you can open them. Great. We'll do this 2 more times. You can open your eyes for a moment. Now close them, and I will chime the singing bowl again, and you will open your eyes when you no longer hear the sound. Great. Once more, this is the final chime of the singing bowl, so your eyes should be closed. Wonderful. Now we're going to get into some gentle movement. So you can bring your legs underneath you in easy position. And we'll start with you taking your left hand to your right knee and your right hand directly behind your back, twisting. We'll breathe here for 3 breaths as you look over your right shoulder. When you come to your 3rd breath, we're just going to shift and go to the opposite side. So your right hand will come to your left knee, your left hand will come behind your back on the floor, looking over your left shoulder as we breathe here for 3 breaths. And when you come to that 3rd breath, you can untwist, bring your hands to the sides and just shake them out a little bit. Roll your shoulders back a little bit. Nod your head, yes. And then no. Now we're slowly going to make our way onto our hands and knees and tabletop pose. Great. Now in tabletop, your hands should be underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips. All right. Then we're going to breathe in and move into cow. Breathe out and move into cat pose. Breathe in to cow. Breathe out to cat. Breathe in to cow. Breathe out to cat. Then back to tabletop. Now we're going to do a little bit of balancing. So with your back nice and flat, you're going to lift up your right arm, stretch it out, and lift up your left leg and push it out behind you. We'll breathe here for 2 breaths. Then you can bring them back down to the yoga mat. And we'll try this on the opposite side. So this time your left arm comes out, your right leg kicks back. You're pointing your toes down towards the yoga mat. Holding here for 2 breaths. Then we'll come down, and we'll do this again on each side once more. 2 breaths. Great. Opposite side. Wonderful. Now you can bring your seat down towards your heels, walk your fingertips forward, and we'll come into child's pose. Breathing here for 3 breaths. From child's pose, gently bring yourselves back into tabletop. Okay, and then slowly, you're going to bring yourselves down to the yoga mat by lowering your belly. Okay, all the way down. Once you get down to the yoga mat, you can place your hands underneath your face. Rest your face on your hands. Bend your knees and windshield wiper your legs from side to side. We'll do this for 2 more breaths. Then gently allow your legs to come down. And we're going to press up into Cobra Pose. In Cobra Pose, we'll take 2 breaths. Then slowly come down. Bring your hands underneath your face again. Bend your knees. Let your legs rock from side to side for 2 breaths. And then allow them to come down. And again, we'll move into Cobra Pose. So your palms come down to the mat. You lift your arms just a little bit. Lift your chest. Take 2 breaths. Then gently you'll come down, but we won't stay here because you'll curl your toes under. Come into tabletop pose, and then from tabletop pose into rock pose. So you're first going to sit down on your legs like this, and then you're going to bring your arms down by the sides of your body as you rest your forehead down on the yoga mat. We will breathe here for 4 breaths. Once you've come to your 4th breath, gently bring yourselves back to easy seats. Make sure your spine is nice and long. You're sitting up nice and tall. Roll your shoulders back a few times. Take your hands, shake them out. Nod your head yes. Nod your head no. And we'll bring our hand 1 to belly, 1 to chest. We'll take 3 deep breaths together. Great, and you can bring your hands down to your legs. And we're just going to take a moment to notice how you feel. Are you feeling better than you were when you first came onto your mat? Have your thoughts changed at all? Has your mood changed at all? Just take a moment to observe and notice how you're feeling. Roll your shoulders back a few times. Maybe open up your mouth and move your jaw around a little bit. Shrug your shoulders a couple more times. Nod your head yes. Nod your head no. Return your hands to your knees. And we are finished. I'd like to thank you for allowing me to guide you through practice. I hope that your body is feeling more settled and calm than it did before we began. And I will conclude our time together by saying namaste.